question was recently raised in my town of Corinth: who eats GMO? Here's one answer: meat and milk animals, laying hens, later eaten or having their milk or other dairy or eggs eaten by people. Of course, some GMO crops are eaten more directly by people. I read that they are in 85% of the food for sale at typical food stores. Think corn chips, corn flakes, most anything with soy in it. Some questions: who eats the herbicide residues that persist in foods post-slaughter and post-processing? What are the health effects of such residues? What are the direct effects of GMO proteins on animals and people who consume them? There are many other questions, all unsettled, but if you'll consider these, I also encourage recalling our experience with asbestos, tobacco, DDT, dioxins, and bovine growth hormone, all of which have proved dangerous and fatal to some when used as directed. They had to prove dangerous and fatal before lawyers and governments intervened. These and other questions have been left until recently for manufacturers and the U.S. Food and Drug Administration that have documented allegations of doing related lab work and reporting to suit themselves or to suit the interests of corporations who are alleged to contrive to own the investigative process. Monsanto, the industry leader, has a documented history of falsely advertising Roundup as biodegradable. Glyphosate residues from Roundup are very persistent in soil, I read. Courts in France agree. It's not simple like, we don't eat it, so who cares? We all wish it were simple. We do eat the stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, in light of serious, unsettled questions about the safety of GM foods and associated herbicide use, I submit that the Vermont market must have information at the retail level as soon as possible to work correctly. Final question: who sang "We Don't Get Fooled Again" back around 1970?